So today I'm gonna be fishing a bunch of bridges. This is bridge number 1. Be throwing just a bunch of night crawlers underneath it. If I don't catch anything at this bridge, there's a couple other bridges I want to check out as well. Yeah, I got up about 5 a.m. this morning because it's supposed to be 100 degrees today, so I wanted to beat the heat. We're gonna get after it and hopefully catch a giant. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna double up on night crawlers for double the smell. All right, there's one. There's 2. And I'm actually gonna send this guy to my right. I'll be dumb not to send one over here because it's like a little stream that cuts off the main river. Yeah, and that makes 3. Okay, Byron left one already. Of course, the main problem with worms is everything eats it. Chasing after catfish, by the way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's just some bait fish nibbling at the worms. And Byron, the middle one. Sorry, I get my mouth full of food. Call it food bite. And that could be a gar or more bait fish. Man, nothing but nibbles here. Well, while we're waiting, I want to show you guys something. Oh, that's not what I want to show you. I don't know what that was. But I was talking about Lyme disease cases by state, 1989 to 1990, from the Missouri Conservationist of 1993 magazine. There you go, check that out. I'll let you pause it. Pretty cool. Fun fact for the day. I'm gonna check the lines I got nibbled on. Make sure the worms are still on there. Oh, that sun is that sun is definitely poking out. Yeah. See, that's the problem with fishing with night crawlers. At least hunting for catfish. Let's see what the other one is. He just took my worm. Hopefully it's not like this every single time. All right, at least this has a little bit of worm on it. Have to put more worm on him. And surprisingly, the one I thought would do the best got no bites at all. And this one should have every bit of worm on there. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the bait fish just gnaw at it and pick at it. I'm gonna try to get actually closer to the bridge and fish the piers, or fish the poles, pillars? I think they're called pillars. All right, let's see if I can scoot down there and maybe anchor above it. Yeah, this is a much better spot. I think I smacked the pillar. Maybe we'll have some better luck actually being under the bridge. Dude, I am totally gonna get pooped on. There's like 300 birds right above me. Not a single bite here. So we're gonna try another bridge. It's about a quarter mile upriver. So we'll go check that place out. Apparently the fish don't like this spot or don't like this bridge. Yeah, this bridge has construction on it. And I guess that's there to prevent them from dropping stuff, or so the guys can work on it. I don't know. Any guys who work on highways, let me know what this is. I'll pin your comment if you let me know what it is. Bridge number 2. I'm gonna try to rig this up a little bit differently. Rather than just putting it through every single turn, I'm just gonna put the whole worm on the hook, feed it straight through the whole thing. That way it's less like a ball, so maybe the bait fish won't be able to peck at it as much. That's my theory anyways. All right, I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I think the current just takes it. Because this middle rod was right next to the pillar, but the line's way over here, so I'm gonna aim upriver from it and let the current kind of bounce it and take it on over. Okay, there's gotta be a fish here. If I was a fish, I would live here. Yes, there we go. That was a proper catfish bite right there. There are fish here. I've only been here for about 3 minutes. That's it, one bite, then nothing? Okay, I know the trick. I have to be sitting. Maybe. That was a great sign though. He's back at it. I just sat. Oh, actually, you know what? That might be a gar. My boat's moving, so this is dragging the sinker on the bottom. This fish is gonna make me sit. All right, I'll sit. Okay, I'm now sitting, and now you should be biting. Well, that was the deal. I'm gonna check to see if there's still worm left on the one that got bit. Because I hate just sitting here thinking there's no bait on the hook. Oh, that dude snagged me. Oh, there we go. I guess there is worm around there still. I'll put more on there. This is how I store my pre-made ones. This is number 4 circle hook with a swivel on it and a little picture of it. I have it wrapped in foil so it doesn't poke through the bag. And I can carry more than one. They all don't get tangled up in the bag too. It works pretty good. I had a guy comment on my video, my last video, Dragon Mouse 01. He says while you're waiting for a cat bite, you can just add a worm and a bobber. It gives your hands something to do while you wait. So I'm gonna do that. I wanna take his advice rather than just sitting here. Thanks, Dragon Mouse 01. I do have a bobber, there's a small hook on it, so I'm gonna do that. And what's nice is there's some shrubs right next to me. So that is perfect. I'm gonna just let that float on right next to it. Let the current play with it. Well, nothing over there. I'm gonna try to get this bobber right next to those pillars and maybe the current will just float right next down. I don't think I can get over there though. Good enough. Let the bobber do its thing. Ooh, there's a nibble. It's been a while since I've had any bites. It's been like 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's also bait fish or a gar. I'm gonna check my bait here. I'm not convinced the worms are still on there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of worm on there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Well, I hate to move spots because the spot is so nice. It's in the shade and it's gonna get 100 degrees today. We'll stick around here for a little bit. Let me rebait up and move my lines. Ooh, I hit the bridge. I may not be able to hit the backside of a barn, but I can definitely hit the wall of a bridge. Yeah, but it is 8 o'clock, so a lot more boaters are coming out. Hey, maybe I get some boat bites. That might actually help me. Hopefully no boaters come on this side of the bridge and they just go through the center. You gotta be careful about that. Don't want to mess up anybody's prop. Come on. That felt like a gar bite, or it looked like a gar bite. Speaking of gar, the heck is this thing? Oh, I'll turn my other camera on so you can actually see it. Is that a baby gar? I think it's a baby gar. He's so little. Yeah, I think it's time to change spots. We'll try that train bridge before it gets way too hot. Wait, oh my God. I've got a fish on. What? I had no idea. Yeah, that looks like a drum, freshwater drum. No way. Oh. No way. How long have you been on there, buddy? Yeah, these are really cool looking fish. Sorry, buddy. where I'm fishing at, he's too big of a bait, I think. So we'll let him go. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, there he goes. Okay, good. Whew. Well, it felt really, really bad. All right, got the skunk out of the way. Not the target species, but that's okay. Any fish is a good fish. All right, let's go to the train bridge. I know I said I was gonna check out a train bridge, but I'd be an idiot not to try this right here. All right, now we'll go to the bridge. There's a boat over here. I guess the flood just took it. Nothing I can do about it. I took a picture of the numbers. Maybe I'll post it on Facebook. Yeah, here's the train I've been talking about. Train bridge. I don't know if it's still in service or not, but we'll fish it. Fish love structure, so that's a big structure. Yeah, not a single bite here. Actually, as soon as I said that, I got a bite. I think he's done with it. No, he's still on there. Something's on there. But that feels like a bluegill. Something small. Yeah, he took my worm. So there's a spot I want to show you guys. I crossed as I was coming up river. I don't know what it was. It looked like some sort of like bait, not really base, but some bunch of concrete and with a walkway in it. Some sort of old park or something. Some sort of old structure. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, this is the thing I wanted to show you guys. It looks like a bunker. Ooh, that's a lot of rock. Let's see if I can get up there without falling on my face. Don't see any poison ivy. Camera does not do justice. I'll show you how steep this thing is. What is this? The heck? So weird. Some old plumbing. Looks like an old house or something. Way back when. Cool. And for my male audience, let's try that again. Oh, that is a perfect skipping rock. Still got it. It's like riding a bike. I'm not gonna end this video until I catch a catfish. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. All right, we're back at it. I'm at a new bridge. And I tried to get out here. It got very shallow. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it out of the slough, which is where I put in, but thankfully we made it out. And let's see if we have better luck here. There's a pile of rocks in front of me, and I imagine that's probably what it looks like on the bottom as well. Definitely gonna be snagging on it. Getting some bites over here. Might be more bait fish though. I'm gonna check the bait. See if the worm is still on this guy. Yeah, I'm glad I checked that. It's a shame he took my bait my second pull too. That's why it's good to always check every once in a while. No bait on this one. I guess they could have came off if I pulled when I pulled it in. That's perfect, right in front of the pillar. Boat bite maybe? It's been a good hour. Just no bites after the first couple ones. And I snagged. Yeah, not really sure what to do. I'm running out of bridges to fish at. We'll give this spot another try. I am in this little eddy here, so maybe I'll just try setting the hook just right in front of me. I'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna try here for another 20 minutes and then see where else we can find. Ooh, that was a nibble. Now the middle one's getting hit. No, he's at the right one. He's just picking up all my worms. I'm just feeding the fish here. That was a good bite. Yeah, it's keeping me on my toes here. You have it? He does have it. That is not a catfish though. Oh, I'm hooked now. He's got me all tangled up. Yeah, I think that's a... Oh wait, it is a catfish. He's just a little guy. Yes. Count it. Fished so many bridges just for you, buddy. You're probably the smallest catfish I ever hooked. Please don't stab me. I don't know how to grab you, you're too small. There we go. Well, buddy, you're cute. You're so small. You're just a little guy. You're just a baby. Hey, that was uncalled for. Yeah, and look how small he is. Make him really close to the camera, so make him look bigger. Hey, yeah, he's a feisty little dude. High five. I was not expecting it to be a catfish. Yeah, we'll just keep on fishing and stay here. Maybe we can catch his mom. Glad I finally caught one, because I'm running low on worms. Is that baby catfish again? All right, time to check bait. It's been a good 10 minutes and no nibbles. So I'm wondering if they took all my worm. Yeah, he's just keeps on taking my worm. All right, I have an idea. I want to see what's stealing my bait. So let's send my lighter rod down there with a much smaller hook. We'll take the bobber off. And swap this out. Yeah, all right, sounds good. Yep, bye. Yeah, I was on the phone with my dad. I get a couple bites, phone bites on the small rod. He probably also took my worm. Yeah, let me check that. He did take my worm. Dang it. It's a sneaky little guy, whatever it is. Yeah, and getting a couple nibbles on the small guy. Let me try setting the hook. Oh, yep, got him. Let's see, are you a bluegill? Hi. That is I think it's a freshwater drum. Yeah, that's a drum. So you have been the culprit. Keep on stealing my bait. If I only had a portable live well, I can take you home with me and use you later. Yeah, have to add that to the list. Stuff to get. See you, buddy. How you doing, man? Nah, you're good. I was about to move spots. What do you need? Yeah, I got a ton. Yeah, I'll come to you. This is you'll get knee deep here. I was just about to head out. There you go, man. No, you're good. I appreciate it, man. No problem. Hey, so I create YouTube videos. I don't have you on camera, but is your voice okay to be on there? Okay. And what's your name?
Damien.
Damien? All right, nice to meet you, Damien. Yeah, good luck, man. Yeah, I was just about to do my outro, and then a guy came up, so I didn't feel like talking to the camera when he was right there. Anyways, accomplished our mission. We caught a catfish under a bridge, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.